Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see down in the title below, yes, I'm doing an honest review for Boo Halloween 2023. Anyways, I thought Boo Halloween was amazing from the moment I entered, and by the time the rave ended, I was super sad. You guys don't even know. Anyways, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button somewhere. And if you're already liking this video, give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment down below. If you were at Boo, what was your favorite thing at Boo? What was your favorite set? What was the favorite thing that you saw at Boo? And also, if you haven't gone, would you go after watching this review or after watching my vlogs? Anyways, guys, let's get started with this review. Alright, so we're gonna start off with ticket pricing. Obviously, as a Canadian music festival goer, pricing is just always... I'm always like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep going anymore, guys. I don't know. It's been years, okay, since 2014. But let me show you guys the price. Like, it was insane. The price, yeah. The pricing for a 2-day GA, it was... So we got two different tickets, okay? So this was for a regular GA. So that was $273.99. And then I actually got one ticket with a 3D collectible magnet just because I wanted to see what it was like, because you know we don't get wristbands anymore, but it was $284.99. This is really expensive for a Canadian music festival goer just because this actually costed about $500-ish in Canadian. I know, and you guys are probably like, you could be using that for travel. I'm like, I know. But you know what, it is what it is. Wanted to experience this. I've never been to a Halloween rave. It was nice that I got to experience a Halloween rave in America. Again, I know Insomniac's gonna do something crazy. This definitely, in my opinion, would be Vancouver's raves for sure. And honestly, for me, I know I should be supporting our Vancouver raves, but honestly, for me, because I've been going to so many raves and music festivals in Vancouver over my years of going to music festivals, you know, it's all about the new experiences as well. So I went to experience that, and it was really nice that I went to Boo, and I don't regret it at all. But anyways, those were the ticket pricing. I wasn't too sure what VIP was as well, just because it's not on the website anymore. But you know, if you were at VIP and you're watching this video, comment down below the pricing. All right, wristbands. I know I've already talked about wristband. There are no wristbands, unfortunately. How you got into the venue was actually just showing your email. So it was like this, your digital print press, which is really lame. I wish we can have wristbands again, you know, but everything's just costing a lot more, I guess, and no one wants to give out wristbands anymore, except for like the bigger festivals. But yeah, pretty sad. All right, transportation. How to get to WAMU Theater was by transit. You can Uber or Lyft, or you can drive. I would highly recommend, if you're a sober raver or music festival goer, I would highly recommend someone in your group or yourself to drive, just because it saves you up so much more money. Or you can transit to save money, but I would not recommend to Uber or Lyft, especially on the way back home, just because it's a gong show. We took the Uber on day one and went home with an Uber on day one, and that was a gong show. I already knew that just because I remember someone saying like, don't ever Uber or Lyft because it is shitty and you're gonna pay so much money. And it was, you know, that was true. Day two we drove, again, we go sober, so it was really nice that we found street parking. It was free, and yes, such a good day, such a win. Right, the venue lineup and entrance. Okay, so the venue lineup and entrance, there was no complaints. Honestly, it was very well done, very organized. There was a VIP area for the VIP people to enter. Everything was all arranged in like rows and stuff, so you know, you can't even make the lines messy. Same with GA, they did a very good job. You know, I always think about my experience when I went to Resolution NYE 2019 for Porter Robinson. That year was just not it, okay? We were in line for 2 hours, and so, you know, while I was going to WAMU this time, I was reminiscing that, and I was just like, but I know I went to Disclosure last year, and it was really well done. Insomniac, you guys did a really good job. All the staff at Boo, you guys did a really good job organizing the lineup, and it was honestly so organized, so well done. And the entrance was like, you know, going through, you're gonna see the videos that I'm gonna be posting probably now. It was really nice and organized, like, you know, you show your ID and then you go to the security and like you go through all these checks, and it was just so well done. Honestly, I can't complain. It was just organized. Good job, guys. Good job, Insomniac. Good job, Pascal. All right, guys, I think the one thing that I also felt super happy about at the event was that you were allowed to bring in sealed food and sealed water bottle. Honestly, that was a game changer, made my experience even so much better. I feel like all events should just do that. Like, I get it, it's a business move that you guys wouldn't allow us to bring anything so that you guys can make money. But honestly, during this time of inflation, realistically, I think it's just so much safer if you allow people to bring sealed food and sealed water bottles, just because you want the safety of people as well. Honestly, like if someone's getting thirsty and they're using, like you'd want someone to be drinking water. You'd want them to spend $6 USD, especially for Canadian music festival goer, to spend almost $10 for a water bottle. I think that's so insane. Thank you again, Insomniac, for this. I don't think I've ever went to a music festival with sealed stuff before. So thank you. That was probably one of the most game changer and life-changing thing for me at a rave. Security. As you guys know, security is my favorite part just because I believe in the safety of all music festival goers and ravers. All right, security was amazing. I have to add in the cops as well just because there's cops there. I think security and cops did an amazing job. Why? Just because at security, they made sure that everything in our pockets, in our backpacks, you know, were all safe items, nothing dangerous, because you know what happened at Beyond? Yeah, you know, like that's kind of scary. And also at security, they also patted you down as a girl and a guy, so there was securities for girls and security for guys, so that was well organized as well. So good job, no complaints there. They had an area for you to put like, I guess, all your phones, wallets, whatever is in your pockets as well, so someone checks that as well. So organized, guys. And also there was a metal detector that you guys go through, so it was really nice to go through all these safety checks. Again, like it really helps me feel safe before going to an event. I don't know about you guys, but I think that the safety of people is always so important. It also helps with your mentality and mindset when you go into a festival as well. And also another cool thing about the festival for security as well was security and cops are constantly walking around. So I really love that. Good job, Insomniac. Good job to all the staff at Boo. I did not complain a single bit. You guys did a really great job. So thank you. Thank you for keeping us safe. All right, going to vendor lines and prices. I didn't really capture that much for the pricing when it came to food and merch, just because you guys already know. It's your typical like $10 hot dog or just expensive pricing. And as a Canadian music festival goer, I did not even want to bother looking at the pricing this time. Water bottles were like $5, $6 USD. As a Canadian music festival goer, like, yeah, you already know how much it's gonna cost in Canadian. And also, it was really nice to see all the cool vendors at the event as well. As per usual, America always does it well. Obviously a store with like cool pashminas, hats, ears, some trippy stuff. There was some crystals. A vendor with anime, selling anime items. Insert a clip for you guys so you guys can check it out. But honestly, overall, great job, very organized, nothing to complain. And obviously, if you're looking to buy drinks, there were bars everywhere around as well. So well done, very organized, very spacious. Honestly, Insomniac, great job with Boo. Honestly, great job. Right now, going to the vibes. Guys, the vibes were just... The vibes were amazing at Boo. It was so plur. Honestly, I think because I come from Canada and especially in Vancouver, and the plur vibes and the rave culture is a little bit different. I know there's more of the culture down here in America, but because the population is bigger and whatever else, and you guys maybe embrace it more in America compared to Canada, but honestly the vibes were just it was so plur. I love plur vibes. If you know, you already know. But one of my good friends from Seattle, she shuffles. Cheeps, thank you. We candy traded. It was so nice, so cute. Shuffle queen. While I was shuffling, it was super nice that I also got glow sticks. Someone at the lighthouse stage saw me shuffling and was like, girl, you killing it. And I was like, thank you. And then after that, she gave me this and I was dancing with it and I was wearing it while I was dancing and it was glowing, so it was super, super nice. Also, guys, subscriber, now I know who you are, Carlos. It was so, super nice to meet you. You're super sweet. He actually made me a cuff and found me at the festival. So thank you. He made this specifically for me. So thank you. So super pretty. And I wore this the whole night on day 2. So thank you, thank you. And another cool thing that I got to experience was also carrying this like flow stick thing, glow stick. I don't really know what to call it, but I feel like flow artists usually uses this, I think. This guy at Silent Disco, he saw me shuffling and he was like, yo, you're so good. Can you like dance with this? I'm like, sure, why not? So I did it. I'm gonna insert a video as well. So good. And honestly, there was so many amazing talent there as per usual. Some flow artists, you know, glovers, shufflers. I'm gonna insert that in here as well. But honestly, the culture is always just amazing down here in America. And the vibes were just amazing. I'm not gonna stop talking about the vibes because the whole entire weekend I just felt super happy. The moment I came in, the moment I left Boo on the last day, all smiles, and it's all thank you to you, Seattle. And of course, there were so many other people around the world. I got to shuffle with other people that were outside of the country as well. That was amazing. Oh, I love festivals. You're just meeting amazing people, man. Like, I just love how EDM can just really bring people together. And whether you're like different cultures, you know, it's really nice. I think that's why I love EDM so much, because even though there's so many people, different types of people that go to these, and one common thing is that it doesn't have to be English or a different language. It's literally electronic, where people can just all vibe to the same music and you guys can all understand. And that's probably the most amazing thing that I see from an EDM event. So I always feel appreciative of that, just because it's really nice to see that we all can come together. I know we all go through things, we all go through the BS stuff, all the drama, this and that, but it was really nice. Like, honestly, for me, I felt healed when I went to Boo. Felt super happy. Yeah, honestly, super happy, guys. I don't want to cry, but the vibes, everyone, just amazing. All right, now going to layout and production. Layout production was just, all right, the moment you walk in, Boo, you see everything. The trees, the rides, all the lights, the main stage. Went on the rides at Boo. It was really cool how they put the rides by the entrance, but it was so spacious. Like, I didn't even expect there to be rides, honestly, until we saw the map on the way to Seattle and we're like, oh shit, we should have looked at the map. But we didn't, but we did. It was just so cool, there were rides. And we went on one, low-key regret it, just because it was super spinny and I was wearing a wig. So a wig in a spinny ride equals a big no-no, for sure. There was 3 different stages, first of all. There was Dark Forest, there was Den of Darkness, and there was the Lighthouse. So main stage, Dark Forest, it was amazing. Reminded me of the Resistance stage, the Resistance stage at Ultra. I hope that's what it is, the techno stage, guys. You know, where Clark Cox was, where Hilo was, B2B Test Pilot, etc. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. But it was amazing, the main stage. Oh, I just didn't expect all that lights up there. Let me insert a video. And honestly, like, the setup was just so good. The lasers, the fires, amazing. Great job, guys. And then also going to the Den of Darkness, it was really cool. There was 3 different screens. It was like more like a triangle shape, I believe. So for me, I was just like, whoa, cool, amazing. But definitely not the stage that I stayed at most of the time. It was mainly a Dark Forest. Again, it was super bassy. And I'm a big house head, so I couldn't really stay there that long. And then of course, Lighthouse. I was honestly kind of disappointed with the Lighthouse stage, to be honest. You know, as a proud house head, I always think that the DJs, producers are at that stage, like MK, LF System, Own Boss, you know, should be at the bigger stage because, you know, they deserve better. Or it could have just been that, you know, they could have rotated the bass artists and house artists with the different stages. Like, they could have rotated from Den of Darkness and the Lighthouse. But it is what it is. But the one thing I didn't like about Lighthouse was that it was outdoor. And so it was super cold. So you go from a warm indoor room into an outdoor setting. So for me, I just felt like shit. Like, I should have brought a jacket or something. But it's okay. Like, we pre-planned on day 2 and brought warmer things and were able to bring a backpack and stuff everything. Also at Silent Disco, yeah, I want to add on to that. Silent Disco, it was super, super cool to see the decorations before you went into Silent Disco. Wow, the go-go's and also the roaming zombies. Again, well done with all the decorations. I didn't expect that much from Boo, but just knowing Insomniac, I knew you guys were gonna pull off a very cool Halloween look for the event. So I also wanted to talk about first aid. I actually wasn't able to find first aid at the event, but just knowing how Insomniac was like everywhere during the event at Boo, honestly, I felt safe just because there was security and cops roaming around. So I know I didn't find everything when I went to Boo. Honestly, we were just so lost at Boo. I know I should have looked at the map. All right, so there was first aid near the rides. I'm just gonna show you guys, but I actually didn't go to it. So I'm gonna show you guys where the first aid sign. So like that. And then you're gonna see the ride and then first aid. You can see it there. But yeah, sorry guys, I didn't get a chance to really see everything just because day one we came in late, and then day two we honestly just wanted to live in the moment and roam around as much as we can and explore. And also another cool thing was that there was lockers inside. I know there's lockers outside. If you've ever been to Wamu, there are lockers outside. There's people that, like, I think they own those lockers, those pink lockers. But on the inside, there was lockers inside, and you can even do coat check, which is amazing. So that was really great. And also it was super nice to see wheelchair accessible areas as well for those who are injured or for those who are in wheelchairs. There was also a photo op area as well. I think that was near Silent Disco. There's also water stations. No complaints, honestly. No complaints at all. Well done. Well done. All right, now going to lineup. All right, so the lineup was amazing. No complaints. Love that I got to see Steve Aoki. You know, the 12-year-old me was just like, we hit turbulence. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I've listened to Steve Aoki since I was in grade 8. This was in 2009, 2010. So I was super happy. I know I'm old. I was super happy to finally see Steve Aoki. Obviously hear some OG songs like Boneless and Turbulence. And then of course I got to see him throw cakes, which I thought he was gonna just only throw one cake, but he threw 2 cakes, but that was super cool. Honestly, for me, I was super excited to see Side Piece as well, because you know me and Side Piece. I told you guys to watch my Faded review before, so you guys can watch Faded like last year. Check Side Piece out. Well, look at John Summit and Side Piece now, guys. Look at them. They're huge now. And Alesso was great. Zed just made me laugh because of his Pika Pika sound. Definitely for me, I would just, because we're talking about lineup, my favorite sets were definitely Side Piece and definitely Alesso and Steve Aoki. Yeah, that's pretty much it for lineup. Right. Was it worth it? To me, honestly, yes, it was worth it. It was really worth it. Would I go again? I definitely would go again. I told that to my boyfriend. I thought I would only go once. I feel like I might go again. But let's see, finances, priorities comes first, guys. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope I was honest enough. Honestly, guys, super happy. Like Seattle, thank you so much. You guys were amazing. Honestly, you guys just brought my seasonal depression down. Anyways, if you guys are new to this channel, again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also don't forget to comment down below. What was your favorite set if you were there? What was your favorite thing at Boo if you were there? And if you're wanting to go, or you wanted to go after watching this review. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.